Here at home, Tampa homeowners hit by flooding Monday discovered an ironic surprise in the mail this week. The city wants to hike their stormwater fees.
Yeah, the stormwater fees will more than double. City leaders insist the hike is long overdue.
8 on your side's Mark Douglas is checking this out. He's live from one of the areas hardest hit by the recent flooding. Mark?
Well, good evening to you, Josh and Jennifer. We're on Kennedy Boulevard, which looked more like Kennedy River over the weekend, as we know only too well. Now, obviously, all that floodwater has receded, but Tampa City leaders say that kind of flooding is exactly why, and illustrates perfectly why property owners must now pay more for stormwater maintenance and improvements. Tampa City leaders insist there will be more scenes like this without a big increase in stormwater fees.
I think that this was a wake-up call to everybody that we need to get serious about dealing with the backed-up infrastructure needs that we have in this community.
City Councilman Harry Cohen is a big supporter of increasing stormwater fees from $36 a year for a typical home to $82 a year. He insists that Tampa has fallen way behind by not investing more on maintenance and improvements. There hasn't been a fee hike for an entire decade, while drainage problems only continue to worsen.
We're never going to be able to get rid of all the flooding, but we can certainly do a much better job of managing the water and managing these big storms.
South Tampa homeowners who live along Platt Street had to erect their own street barricades this week to keep passing motorists from pushing floodwater into their homes.
We had water up to everybody's front door because of clogged drains.
Take one peek inside this neighborhood storm drain system like we did, and the reason for that flooding seems obvious. City engineers tell us these storm drains and many other Tampa drainage systems are way overdue for a cleaning, repair, and in some cases, replacement.
We have a lot of ponds that are full of vegetation that aren't functioning properly, blocked pipes, ditches that are not flowing adequately.
Now, if this service fee does go through, it's expected to raise about $14 million a year starting next year when that tax kicks in. There's going to be a separate fee for improvements, capital improvements for just some parts of the city. Now, there's going to be a city workshop at City Hall tomorrow all about this at 9 o'clock. So if anybody's interested or impacted, that's the place to be tomorrow at 9, Tampa City Hall. And there will be a public hearing where people can actually speak out on August 27th. Back to you, Josh.
All right, I'm sure people will be interested. This is a big problem. Mark, thanks so much.